Story, gunfire on a high school campus in Colorado just a few miles away from Columbine.
We all dove into the corner and they came on the intercom and, said it's locked down.
We are just learning of a new danger investigators working this case are facing right now.
A teenager remains in critical condition this morning after a school shooting in Colorado.
He's live in the newsroom. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, you two. There wasn't a lot of mystery in just who this student was hunting down. He was calling his name, this coach from the school's debate club, where 18-year-old Karl Pierson routinely won contests. A nice young man whose family attended Bible study meetings is how neighbors in suburban Denver describe him.
To Arapahoe High School today for the first time since last week's shooting. 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez outside Arapahoe High. And
This is a very emotional day, Mike. Several students told me that they saw a number of hugs given and in several tears shed inside this school today. Some students telling me, though, that despite that emotion, this day represented a big opportunity to get back into school and to try to achieve a sense of normalcy.
It was hard to deal with at first. Just being in the classroom where we left our stuff in, it felt weird.
This was not a normal school day by any stretch. It was simply a chance for students to come back, get belongings, and to talk to each other and to teachers.
I got to see all my friends and teachers, which was good, but it was still hard just walking in there and knowing that what happened and couldn't really do anything about it.
Students say the only thing closed off inside was the library, where the gunman shot himself. Today, the principal sent out this email stating that a complete remodel will be done to that room. Will it make a difference?
There's always going to be that reminder. Knowing that he went in there and he did that.
Students still struggling to wrap their minds around the violence. One told me the gunman had a lot of anger issues.
One time we were at a team feed for cross country and somebody stole some of his food and he strangled that kid. So I think that in general is my main memory of him, especially now that I know he was the gunman.
While they continue to keep Claire Davis in their thoughts and prayers, they are mindful that this Christmas will be like no other.
You're going to appreciate your family a lot more and the people that you're with, because events like this can happen anywhere at any time and you really don't know.
Now, I called Littleton Adventist Hospital just a few minutes ago to try to get an update on shooting victim Claire Davis's condition. We have not received an update. I am told, though, that a candlelight vigil will be held for Claire Davis tomorrow night at 6:30 at Shepherd of the Hills Lutheran Church in Centennial. At Arapahoe High School, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.
the gunman who opened fire at his own high school in Colorado has been identified tonight. His classmates are speaking out about him and a possible motive for the shooting. Eyewitness News reporter Alex Michelson joins us live from the Satellite Center with more. Alex.
David, tomorrow is the one-year anniversary of the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary in Newtown, Connecticut. Parents there say that today's incident is the 25th school shooting since. Students are evacuated from Arapahoe High School after a fellow student opens fire on campus.
It was terrifying because we heard gunshots.
There was screaming. We heard someone yell, help me, we need help.
The 18-year-old shooter is identified as Karl Pierson, seen here in his yearbook photo. Eyewitnesses say he walks onto campus carrying a shotgun and at least one Molotov cocktail. He calls out the name of his target, librarian and debate team coach Tracy Murphy. Home located near the school. Arapahoe High School is just 16 miles from Aurora, the site of last year.
Are learning more about the gunman in the Colorado school shooting. Police say 18-year-old Karl Pierson killed himself yesterday at Arapahoe High School near Denver after critically wounding a 15-year-old female student. Witnesses say Pierson's original target was librarian and debate coach Tracy Murphy, who kicked him off the debate team. Debate coach Tracy Murphy, who kicked him off the debate team.